Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
I've been going out with a girl, her name is Julie, but last night she said to me when we were watching telly.
This from Ed. Ken Livingstone was speaking about Corbyn this morning, James. It's apparently nobody's listening and that's not his fault. Ed adds, poor ickle party leader. I'm going to nick that argument when my radars go off a cliff. Radars are the listening figures that radio presenters live and die by, and mine recently had an unprecedented boost. It went up through the roof in the last 3 months of last year, but by the laws of gravity they're going to have to come back down again. So that's what I'll say to the boss. So no, look, the show is still brilliant. It's not my fault no one's listening. Oh, Lord above. The job of a political leader is to speak to every voter in the country. The job of a chairwoman of the WI is to speak exclusively to members. What does this sound like to you?
Sometimes spirits in the Labour Party can run high. Today has been one of those days.
Today has been one of those days.
I'm going to send a message.
Stop it. Make it stop. Turn it off. Stop it. Stop it. Nosa is in Hackney. Nosa, what did that make you feel?
You're an asset.
No!
I don't know what your problem is. That's how that makes me feel. I hear a leader talking. I don't know what's your problem.
Well, okay. Who is going to be more likely to vote for the Labour Party in a general election or a council election as a result of that little speech, do you think?
I mean, as a result of that speech, if you really listen to what it was saying, it was talking to the people. And
no, he wasn't. He was talking to members. He was talking exclusively to Labour Party members.
Yes, and he's appealing for everyone to become Labour Party members. That's what he's there to do.
No, he's not. He's there to make people vote Labour, not join the Labour Party.
James, I'm going to say this.
Mate, he's a party leader, not a recruitment consultant.
He's not a recruitment consultant, but you need to understand this. The job of a leader of a country is to lead the people. His job is not to give us a 5-point plan or a 10-point plan or how we're going to get the job done. He doesn't have a clue, and nor do you. You don't have a clue. No party comprehensively has a clue on what we need to do. The job of a leader is to present a cause for us to believe in, not to be all politically rich in sentiments on how to get there. Nobody knows. Times are changing.
Do you know? This is going to sound a little bit rude, and I honestly don't mean it to, but I can't think of it. I can't. Thank you. Have you got a clue what you're talking about?
Absolutely.
Oh, good. Go on then. Explain again.
I've just told you what my opinion.
No, but I didn't understand any of that. That just sounded like word salad.
Word salad. What does that mean? I've just told you.
It's like a salad of words. It doesn't actually mean anything, but it contains words.
What does a leader mean to you? I mean, if we're going
to me, okay, you asked me a question. Inspirational, informative, brave, passionate, capable of igniting fire in the heart of people listening. That's what leader means to me. What does it mean to you, Nosa?
Someone who gives me a cause to believe in beyond my personal belief. I believe in Jeremy's cause.
Someone who gives you a cause to believe in beyond your personal belief.
Yes,
You've lost me again.
No, I can explain, but my personal beliefs could be subjected to my upbringing. But a leader can come and shed light on a belief that supersedes that. And that's
so what do you believe now that you didn't believe before that speech?
I believe that Jeremy doesn't comprehensively know how he wants to win.
No, mate, believing that Jeremy Corbyn doesn't know how to win is not a cause. You told me that there's a cause, a belief that you have that supersedes the subjective set of values that you were raised with. What do you believe now? What belief are you clinging to that you didn't have before that speech? Let's just play a little bit of it more to give your memory a little bit of a boost.
The Labour Party can run high. Today has been one of those days. That's because we're a passionate party.
Passionate.
So I'm going to send a message to all party members.
Party members, no, so not voters, absolutely. Not British people. So what do you believe now that you didn't believe before?
You start from angle 90, then you take a circular view. He's speaking to his people at that point.
So hang on, rewind that. You start from under 90, and then you take a circle of you.
Of course, you start from your corner. You start from speaking to your own people, your family, before you then present your case to the wider public. And that's what he's doing. He wasn't speaking to everybody.
Right.
You can't speak to everybody, James.
Yeah, you
just
can.
can't
I'm doing it now.
No, you can't speak
I'm
to
doing it
everybody.
now.
You think you are, but not everybody's resonating with what you're saying.
No, but everybody is listening to this at the moment from all different political views, all different political persuasions. If I said this speech, today's programme is only for Labour Party members, then you'd have the closest thing to a point that you'd have made since you got on.
Yeah, but not if you want to appeal. You can't appeal. You can only appeal to those who believe in what you believe. That's all.
And what do you believe? What do you believe now that you didn't believe before that speech?
What do I believe now that I didn't believe? That wasn't.
There's an echo. There's an echo in the studio. Well, what do you believe now?
Your original question was how that made me feel, and I felt.
All right, do that one then. Have another go at that one. How does that make you feel?
How it makes me feel is I feel like when I go to the ballot box to tender my election or my position for anyone, I'll be voting for a leader. I won't be voting for a political position. I'll be voting for someone.
But leader is a political position.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Times are changing. I think we're now in search for leaders. We're all in search for leaders.
But hang on, you've got a leader. Why are you looking for another leader if this leader's such a good leader?
We're looking for a leader to lead our country. We're not looking.
But he's the leader of the opposition. He's supposed to want to lead our country. Why are you looking for another leader if you've got a leader who wants to be another leader?
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go on.
What's your problem with him?
I just told you.
No, but you
Okay, let me put it like this. My problem with him, if I have a problem with him, it would probably be.
Don't say if you have, because you have. What is your problem with him? Beyond saying he's talking salad, what is your primary problem with him? There is a man who's come on and he's giving us his cause.
I have explained at some length that I believe that my country at the moment is in need of a powerful and united opposition on a scale that I haven't.
What does that mean?
Well,
Powerful is
powerful means
plan.
Powerful means
it's not what you're going to do. You don't have a clue, and nobody has a clue.
Nobody has a clue. What?
Do you have a clue?
I have several clues.
They're all wrong.
What? No, I do. I have many clues.
You should vie for political position if you know how to lead our country forward. The way we're going to move forward is through public discourse. And Jeremy is showing that...
This is public discourse. A speech to Labour members is the opposite of public discourse, no, sir.
A speech to Labour members calling for public discourse, calling for openness, calling for us to remember what the cause is, which is to care about people, is what he was doing. And I don't even...
Why are you shouting at me? Calm down.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Let's have this kind of conversation.
That's all right. No, I got to crack on, mate. You carry on talking. You carry on talking. I'm just going to talk to some other people, and I'll come back in a few minutes to see if you're still at it. You're a very nice man, though, sir. I love you like a brother. But my goodness me, that was an almost uninterrupted cavalcade of nonsense. Ash is in Streatham. Ash, I'm not going mad, am I? No, that was an almost uninterrupted cavalcade of nonsense, right?
I feel tinnitus after that.
Yeah, tinnitus. Check it.
I know